In this educational slide series, you're going to learn about the major challenges that we have relative to elder abuse and its major cause among caregivers: too much unresolved stress. There's no question that elder abuse is a big problem in this society. It's especially a major concern in nursing homes because of the frequency of reports of elder abuse in this environment. Here's what the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services says about elder abuse. Long-term care facilities need to make sure that their elders are free from verbal, sexual, physical, and mental abuse, and corporal punishment and involuntary seclusion. Now, let's look at some types of elder abuse. Using chemical or physical restraints for punishment or for staff convenience, or physically, verbally, or sexually abusing your residents. And here's some more: rough handling, taking advantage of their trust, denying compassionate caregiving and comfort, financial abuse. And here's even more: using or taking their personal possessions without their permission, ignoring their rights, rushing through tasks, denying privileges as a form of punishment. Neglect is a big one and can cause all kinds of serious problems. It's serious and can lead to life-threatening problems such as pressure ulcers, malnutrition, dehydration, and more. And here's something you need to always keep in mind: your elders have rights required by law. They include the right to privacy, to choose their own activities, to select their preferred meals, and to have excellent care, among many other things. And here's another set of regulations you need to always keep in mind in your caregiving activities. They're called the CMS Psychosocial Outcomes Guidelines, and they state that all your elders, even those with Alzheimer's, need to be treated like anyone would like to be treated in those same circumstances. There are many different causes of elder abuse, but stress is a major cause. The fact is, stress is a fact of life with many jobs, but there are ways that you can deal with it successfully. The experts tell us that some stress is actually a good thing, as it helps keep us motivated, keeps us on our toes, and as a result, we do a better job. But too much stress over time can cause serious problems for us. However, there are ways that you can deal with this stress successfully. The fact is, the job of caregiving is one of the most stressful there is. And the reasons are many. You have life and death responsibilities, challenging work, long hours, and so on. Caregivers have big responsibilities and sometimes very difficult work, and this can cause stress to pile up. But there are warning signs if you're getting too much stress. You feel unhappy, you're irritable, you're depressed, you're a negative person, you have sleep problems, headaches, you don't want to get out and socialize, and you're drinking too much or smoking. And here's a tip: resilience is a key factor in being an unstressed person. Resiliency is the ability to quickly bounce back and recover from problems, and you can develop a resilient personality. You can become a resilient, less stressed person by socializing more, pursuing a hobby, working at developing a positive image of yourself, exercising regularly, and learning to be happy. Socializing is an important factor in de-stressing yourself. You need to socialize with friends, at book clubs, at hobby groups, at professional groups, study groups, and more. You can also de-stress yourself by doing all you can to improve your self-image. One of the main things you can do in this regard is to avoid thinking negative thoughts about yourself. Think positive and smile. Experts tell us you can be as happy as you want to be. And here are some more important tips on de-stressing yourself. Exercise, don't smoke, don't drink too much. Regular exercise has many benefits. It improves your health, feelings of well-being, and makes you feel more optimistic. And smoking is, over time, really devastating on the body. It can lower your self-esteem and increase your stress. So don't smoke. Here's another tip that can make you less stressed and more effective in your job. Be a good team member. Getting along with co-workers in a team effort is extremely important in caregiving, and that's simply because most all of caregiving is a team effort. You need to get along well with your co-workers, support the team, come up with good ideas, and be an excellent participant. And here's perhaps one of the most important of all. Get training in elder caregiving and ask a lot of questions. In other words, become very knowledgeable about your work. The fact is, the more knowledgeable you are about your work, the less stress you'll have, and the more effective caregiving you will be able to deliver as a result. If you're guilty of abuse, you need to deal with your stress, and if that doesn't work, you certainly need to talk to someone about it. If you feel that you're in some ways abusing your elders by not giving them the quality of care that they need, and you just can't seem to improve, you need to seek out counseling, and soon. This is not something that caregivers should tolerate for very long. By following all this easy-to-do advice, the net result will be that you'll become a skillful, resilient, and stress-free caregiver. Here's why all this is so important. Your elders are depending upon you to deliver them the quality of life that they deserve in their later years. As a frontline caregiver, you're one of the most important persons in their lives, and you're substantially responsible for giving them the quality of life that they deserve. Compassionate, non-abusive caregiving includes these things: greeting your elders with a cheerful smile, always, conversing with them all the time, slowing down when doing things with them, giving them choices, what to wear, what to eat, what activities to participate in, and more. This list pretty much says it all. And when all else fails, simply remember the golden rule. Treat your elders like you'd like to be treated, every day, all day long. And also, remember why you became a caregiver in the first place.